Women in Business was founded in 2014, and myself and Tracy and Carol Sewell from the Burton Chamber, who's now retired, got together and we decided to form a women's networking group. And since 2014, we've had 10 events. Today was our 11th. We're pleased to say that we've hosted over 650 ladies in that time, drank lots and lots of cups of tea and coffee, and lots of business has been done. And over those 3 years, we've hosted a number of events, from pure networking events to events like today about health and fitness, afternoon teas, how to tame your inbox with emails, and then our last event last October was with the founder of Green and Black's Chocolate, which was Jo Fairley. And so over those 3 years we've really developed a huge network of ladies that come time and time again, which is why today's event was a sellout. Create a board at each one of our events where you will put your business card with a fitted blue tag onto the front of a pocket. Then if you want to speak to that person but you can't get to do it at the event, or you're just not confident enough, because that's okay because some of us aren't, just pop your card behind that person's business card, and then when that person leaves they'll take those business cards with them and then they'll get in touch with you. So it's a great way to make sure that you speak to everybody that comes to the event if you don't get a chance to speak to them. So ladies, prepare yourself because you're going to be knocked off your seats. Be prepared to be inspired by Cat Williams.
So I want, before I go into my talk, I want you to give me one word, think of one word that describes how you feel right now. I'll give you 10 seconds, one word. You can keep that word to yourself. You could be tired, stressed, relaxed, excited, bloated. I hear words like this all day, everywhere. So think about that word. What I'm going to do now, girls, is put you down this side of the room. Your word is live, and this side of the room, your word is life. Don't forget your words. Get up on your feet, because I do this fitness thing. So just have a little march on the spot. I know we've all got heels on, but let's just move a little.
I was young, I was 18, my mum took me to an aerobics class, and it was from that moment that I knew I wanted to make people feel good about themselves. So I very quickly got my qualification at 18, and 20 years later I'm still teaching and motivating females to get fit. And it's in an industry that's very male driven, male personal trainers. It's nice to be a female in that environment, and you can understand how a female thinks emotionally, mentally, physically, so you can really engage and get the best results for that female.
Right, all you've got to do, some safety points, it's 6 kg that. Pull the tummy in and slam it down as hard as you can. That's it. Pick it back up and repeat it. So Hillary's going to burn some calories. I'm hoping for about 50 calories. While I talk to you about the first tip.
When I started, it was very much about the step and aerobics world and about the Weight Watchers and things like that. But now I think people are understanding fitness is not a chore. It's really a case of enjoying it and making it part of who you are. So just like brushing your teeth in the morning, it's a case of having it as a habit in your life and fitting it in around your busy life.
How have you found today, Catherine?
Do you know what? I've really enjoyed it. It's been really motivating for me delivering the talk, but it's been great to meet different people, find out what they do for business as well, and just get them motivated, get them moving, and get them meeting each other in a different setting. It beats being in the office, doesn't it?
Of course it does. Is there anything you'll take away from today, or any special message you'd like to give to the ladies?
I think From today, just all the little points that I put across about the water, about the vitamin C, about getting moving, and not being so hard on ourselves. So even though we are very busy business women, it's about relaxing and fitting in exercise when you can.
Will you stay involved with the Women in Business?
Absolutely. I think it's been crucial. It's been really good to meet different sorts of business women in different industries. We spend a lot of time together in the fitness industry, and it's so nice to meet lawyers, anyone really who is involved in Women in Business. It's been really good, really insightful.
I found this afternoon's event very inspiring. I think it's wonderful to see women that are so inspiring, and they are absolutely super bunch of girls. It's been delightful to meet them all, and again I've asked all of those what have they thought of the event, and they've all loved it.
Now, you've been involved with Women in Business from the beginning. Could you tell me if it's changed at all, and if so, how?
I think it's changed very much to the positive. I think as the group's become more established, and moving here I see as a really positive move in that it's a very accessible venue, food was really nice, and just such a beautiful atmosphere. I think was the thing that I felt sitting having lunch and talking to lots of different ladies. It felt, one of the ladies said to me, it's just such a lovely warm feeling in the room. And I think that's very conducive to networking, is if people feel relaxed and comfortable, they're going to chat to people more.
Yes, of course they are. Have you got any message that you'd like to portray for the ladies? Anything you'd like to say to them?
Oh, well, I think the ladies that have organised it have done a fantastic job, and if you haven't been yet, you've got to come, because it's a great event and a fantastic venue.
Back, you've done the big shop, Rachel. You're putting the fabric conditioner. It's a really big fabric conditioner. You're picking it off the floor and you're putting it on the shelf.
Ursula, could you please tell me a bit about how you found this event today?
Yes, certainly. I found it really inspiring, actually. It's great to hear the women's stories about their business and how they've developed and grown and what they get out of networking with other women in business as well. It's been fascinating.
I believe you're the next speaker at the Women in Business. Can you tell us a bit about what you're going to talk about and when it is, please?
Yes, of course. Yes, I'm really excited about speaking at the Women in Business, and I'm going to talk a bit about coaching and give an insight, really, dispel some of the rumours about coaching, that it's not in a darkened room for hours on end, and that you can actually be a coach yourself in a very few minutes and make a real difference to people in your work life and in your personal life as well.
That's lovely. I'm sure lots of people will come along and listen to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's been lovely. It's lovely to meet all the ladies. It's different ladies each time. We're very honoured to be chosen as the charity and that they are supporting us. They're a lovely bunch of ladies and very interesting.
Can I ask you what your charity actually does, please?
It's called Every Cloud Charity. We work alongside Derby Breast Support Group at the Derby Royal, and people can come to us or nominate friends, family that are going through breast cancer, for men and women, and we'll pay for a treat for them for while they're going through their treatment or after their treatment. Make them feel a bit special.
Could you tell us a little bit about the hotel, please, Wilma?
Of course, the hotel is in the heart of the village in Newton Solney. We are a 50-bedroom, Grade 2 listed building, 4-star country house hotel. We were originally the home of Worthington from Brass Brewery, and the hotel still maintains a lot of the original features of the original house when the family lived here.
That's great. Thank you very much.